That alone makes people want this Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria matchup even more. But here's the real issue though, because nobody actually knows how to really make this fight happen. I mean, at 155, yeah, it was perfect, because at 155, Ilia Topuria would have easily been a nightmare stylistic matchup for Islam Makhachev. I mean, I'm talking about his speed, his nuclear KO ability, as well as his counter-striking and his defensive grappling prowess. Everything matched up beautifully, but once Islam Makhachev moved up to the 170-pound division, everything changed. Because now, Islam Makhachev no longer has any reason to return back down to the lightweight division. I mean, he said on numerous occasions that the cut was brutal and that this 170 camp was the easiest he's ever had in his entire career. And, he's also mentioned that he wants to stay at welterweight to stack up some title defenses. And judging by how massive he looked in there against the JDM, I don't see him wanting to go back down to the land of starvation and water cutting anytime soon. So that's kind of out of the question. Ilia Topuria, on the other hand, jumping up to the 170-pound division is, to me, even more unrealistic, honestly. And, it's not like jumping from 145 to 155. I mean, we're talking about a 15-pound jump here, the biggest weight jump in the entire sport, and Ilia Topuria is simply not big enough. I mean, you saw how Islam Makhachev did at Jack Della Maddalena, right? Someone who is 10 times sturdier than an Ilia Topuria. So imagine Ilia trying to absorb the kind of wrestling pressure, size difference, and top control. I don't know, it just doesn't look competitive at 170 pounds for me, honestly. But then again, this is Ilia El Matador Topuria we're talking about, so I'll always be rooting for him. But that's kind of why this fight just feels like a movie will never get filmed. Because while the hype is real, the stylistic matchup is crazy, and the skill sets are perfect,